Hello everyone, my name is Nicholas Miller, and today I'm going to be launching kind of a new video series about STAAR prep. I know that many of you are coming back from break today and STAAR is on your mind, and I just want to do my best to try and help teachers who might be struggling to teach writing by giving them some tips and some insight on things with the STAAR. Just a little bit about myself. I've taught writing for 5 consecutive years, 4th grade writing, so I'm very familiar with the test, how different skills are tested, and the different challenges that students have with learning some of those things. Before I graduated from Texas A&M, I was also a writing tutor at the University Writing Center, so I have at least 8 or 9 years of teaching writing as a content itself. So today I just wanted to talk about the fundamental thing that most people start their school year off with, because I know a lot of you are looking to spiral back through different things that you've already taught. I remember feeling like I had taught everything pretty well before Christmas break, and that the time between winter holiday break and the STAAR test was like a week-by-week review, and I know some of you are going to be doing STAAR boot camp and things like that. So the fundamental thing that students need to learn to be good writers and be good observers of good writing is subject and predicate. And I know a lot of people disagree, it's a topic for debate, but the reason that subject and predicate is the building block is because students need to be able to look at writing and say that is a complete thought or that is an incomplete thought. I know some of you have students who struggle to put periods in the right place, and it's not because they're not necessarily writing incomplete thoughts, but they haven't looked at their writing in terms of I'm finishing an idea, I'm starting a new idea, or I'm finishing an idea, but I need to write something new about that particular idea. If you can teach students to observe a complete sentence and identify a fragment, that will help hugely with the revising portion of the test, which I know a lot of teachers are afraid of. And I'm going to try and keep all my videos short, so I'll just say this. If you can teach a student to observe that there is a sentence fragment and a complete sentence, then they can immediately eliminate some answer choices, especially in the revising section. But complete and complete spreads very far. When you talk about compound sentences, there have to be complete sentences on both sides of that comma. So again, if they can identify a fragment versus a complete sentence, then they can do even more. So I have an example today of a question from the release STAAR 2018. So let me just check to see if my camera has a good angle right now. Okay, this will work. So on the 2018 test, I believe it's question 12. This is an answer choice that pops up. I think it's the first answer choice. It says, with their excellent color vision, comma, they are able to find fruit and flowers, period, in the tropical forest. In the tropical forest is not a complete sentence because it doesn't have a subject and it doesn't have a predicate. So there are other questions that will pop up in March that have sentence fragments, and if a student can look at that and read that using the period to pause and say that is an incomplete sentence, they don't even have to consider any other part of that sentence. They just X out the entire answer choice. And you'd be surprised, some of the revising questions ask students to combine sentences, and they'll have 3 answer choices that are wrong because they're grammatically incorrect. So what students can do subject and predicate, they can do a lot of other things too. So if you need any help on how to teach subject and predicate, please feel free to message me, or you can text me directly. My number is 214-517-3793. You'll have a good day, and good luck on prepping for STAAR.